and welcome to TNV Academy. Today we are diving into an essential aspect of travel risk management, legal and regulatory compliance as guided by ISO 31030. Compliance with local laws and international regulations is critical for ensuring both traveler safety and the legal protection of organizations. A well-established framework of compliance helps prevent legal issues and promotes responsible travel practices. Let's explore the key elements of legal and regulatory compliance under ISO 31030. Understanding local laws and regulations. Before embarking on any travel, organizations must ensure that travelers are familiar with the local laws and regulations of their destination. ISO 31030 emphasizes conducting a thorough legal review of the country or region, covering areas such as visa requirements, customs regulations, health and safety laws, and local security protocols. Non-compliance with these laws can lead to legal consequences such as fines, detentions, or even travel bans, which can disrupt business operations or pose safety risks. Workplace health and safety laws. As per ISO 31030, organizations have a duty to ensure that travel-related activities align with local health and safety laws. This includes adhering to standards related to occupational health and safety, ensuring that travelers are not exposed to undue risks while performing their duties abroad. Companies should also be aware of any industry-specific regulations that apply to their travelers, particularly if they are working in sensitive sectors like construction, healthcare, or energy. Data privacy and protection. Protecting travelers' personal information is another critical component of legal compliance. ISO 31030 highlights the importance of complying with data privacy laws such as the General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR) in Europe or equivalent regulation in other jurisdictions. Organizations must ensure that personal data such as passport details, health information, or travel itineraries is handled with strict confidentiality and in accordance with local data protection laws. Insurance and liability. ISO 31030 advises organizations to secure adequate insurance coverage that complies with local legal requirements. This may include travel insurance, medical insurance, and liability coverage for accidents or injuries that may occur during travel. In many jurisdictions, insurance laws dictate the minimum level of coverage needed to legally operate or conduct business. Failing to meet these requirements can result in liability risks for the organization and leave travelers vulnerable. Contracts with third-party providers. When working with third-party providers such as travel agencies, accommodation services, or transportation companies, organizations must ensure that these relationships comply with local laws and regulations. ISO 31030 advises that contracts should clearly define roles and responsibilities, including legal obligations related to safety, security, and emergency response. Companies should perform due diligence to ensure that third parties meet all relevant legal requirements. Compliance with sanctions and trade restrictions. Travelers and organizations must also be aware of any sanctions or trade restrictions that may impact travel to specific regions or countries. ISO 31030 emphasizes compliance with international sanctions imposed by bodies like the United Nations, European Union, or individual governments. Failure to comply with these restrictions can lead to severe penalties, including financial sanctions and legal actions. Incident reporting and legal accountability. In the event of an incident, ISO 31030 requires organizations to ensure that their incident reporting mechanisms are compliant with local legal obligations. This may include notifying local authorities, filling reports, or cooperating with investigations. Organizations should understand the legal framework surrounding incident reporting to avoid non-compliance and potential legal ramifications. Continuous monitoring and adaptation. Lastly, ISO 31030 stresses the importance of continuously monitoring legal and regulatory changes in travel destinations. Laws and regulations can change rapidly, and organizations must adapt their travel policies to remain compliant. This ongoing review ensures that both the traveler and the organization are protected from emerging legal risks. In conclusion, adhering to legal and regulatory compliance is an integral part of travel risk management as defined by ISO 31030. By understanding local laws, safeguarding data privacy, securing the right insurance, and staying compliant with global sanctions, organizations can ensure a smooth and legally sound travel experience. Thanks for joining and watching us today. If you have any question related to this ISO, feel free to ask. And if you have found value in our videos, please do subscribe to our channel and share it with your professional colleagues. Also, stay tuned for the next video. In the next video, we are going to talk about safe and compliant travels to all. Till then, take care and thank you.